Everybody, Walker Thompson here with Mick McGrath, and we're actually going to cover a little bit of the day two gobble grabber scenario with your resellers or direct selling CDMs. So Mick here is actually going to play dealer and how he would pitch the security stack of Vantive. So he's actually going to use some presentation material, this one here, just like a dealer would. So this is a piece of material they could use. Of course, there's a lot of other stuff they can use on Sales Zone. So Mick, being the amazing dealer that you are, give us a little pitch about the security stack that Vantive offers here real quick.
Well, Walker, thank you for your time. To be perfectly honest, up to this point, I didn't put a lot of stock into security. And
What?
Probably didn't do best practices as I should. But with the recently launched SecurityPays by Vantive, I'm definitely taking advantage of that and engaging my staff as well, and trying to remove a lot of the anxiety that's out there these days with the whole EMV push. And prior to this, my staff didn't even know what the hell EMV was.
Really?
But now they kind of have a better grasp of it, and they're even coming in every day saying, "Hey Mick, we were at X spot yesterday, or we were buying some milk, and we saw the EMV reader, and we knew what to do, and we even asked the clerk, hey, do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Do you know what type of card that is?" And most of them are like, "No, we don't know. The owner knows what it is, but we're not sure really to do with it." So with the graphics that you guys have supplied, we have this in our lobby. It's in the portfolios that we show to people for the systems that we sell. And we're focusing on the four descriptors of it: the fraud, which regarding EMV, and what we were seeing is a lot of the mom and pops were coming in and being, they were scared, and there were scare tactics out there by the competitors, your competitors, slinging these terminals, putting them on people's shelves, and never getting used. So now we can speak to the EMV, and the deadline came and went, and now it's resting a little bit, if you will. And like I said, the anxiety's not there, but whether they need EMV now or do they need it down the road, I'm trying to pursue my staff to stay ahead of it. So get it out there, and when it's ready and the merchant's ready, we know what to do with it. The data compromise, we've started setting up some encryption and tokenization.
Nice. And
we're trying to do that as a one-stop shop. So if they come in and they mention EMV, we're letting them know what EMV is, what tokenization is, and how that differs from encryption. And one's dormant and one's not, one's traveling, and it makes it sensible to the end user, to those mom and pops.
Yep.
We're also, looking with the PCI assistance, and a lot of people didn't really take that serious. Most people think it's the Home Depots and the Targets out there that are getting affected, but when you really put these numbers out there and they show them, the percentages that are occurring, it really hits home. So we're driving that home with our staff as well, to show them this information, give it to them so they're aware of it. They can sell it very easily.
Yep.
And
OmniShield, Merchant Secure Assist.
Yeah, that's great.
Tools.
And if they have everything already, then we're using that for an upgrade. So the PCI compliance, we have a lot of users out there that are on version 7. And I've known that for years, and I really haven't done anything about it. But now I can go in and say, hey, I can get you $300. We can get you up to version 9, which is going to have Mercury Gift on it as well. And that's going to bring more customers into your base.
And you're using our collateral pieces almost on a daily basis when you're pitching the product.
Most definitely trying
fraud,
to.
data compromise,
I've laminated them. They're on everyone's desks. I've even got them on a lamination, with a little adhesive to the back of all their phones. So when they go into establishment, they can flip it over. It's like a flashcard, when you were in grammar school.
And what would you recommend to your other reseller partners out when they're pitching? So they keep it short and sweet to the point, or bring a piece of, like maybe a video that perhaps their merchants could watch too?
I think it's going to be case by case, Walker, and find out what your customer needs and then go that route. It might be this is all they need. Some people might want to see a video, and that might work a little better.
Outstanding.
It's going to be case by case scenario. I don't think one descriptor is going to fit everybody.
Mick, you've done a great job presenting it as a POS reseller.
Well, thank you, Walker.
All right, Mick and Walker out. Gobble, gobble.